Hello and welcome back to our Pokemon Storm Silver Nuzlocke. This is part 20 and we are here heading towards the Lake of Rage this episode. We have two encounters before that though. We have the encounter here on Route 42 and the encounter inside of this cave in front of us that I cannot remember the name of right now. It might be on this sign actually. Sign save me. Mount Mortar and Waterfall Cave inside. So potentially up to 3 encounters if Waterfall Cave is actually a separate place. We will see what happens with that. But for right now, though, we're going to head over this lake to where I believe there is still a Suicune event. So, let's head over this way. And actually, if it's possible, I don't know 100% if there's grass over here. So, I'm actually just going to quickly use a Super Repel just in case. Because we do have a lot of Water-type encounters. And if I can get over this without a Water-type encounter... I don't think there's grass over here. Okay, we may have to go and actually get a Water-type encounter. That might suck. But Suicune bounces away, hippity-hopping, as it does. As it always seems to do. Suicune, how brave it is! It walked all the way up to my face. That's pretty brave. I'm a scary guy, you know. How refreshing it is. How beautiful it is. And how quickly it moves. Carlos, you seem to be around where Suicune would appear. That's very true, actually. I'm kind of happy about that. Well, that's okay. My desire to search for Suicune is far beyond yours. That's kind of creepy. My grandpa was quite into myths. I've heard so many stories about Suicune from him. Okay, he was a Suicune-obsessed person too, great. Suicune, I won't stop following you until I've found what you're after. You hear me? Maybe, right, this is just a theory here, but maybe that Suicune's just trying to get some peace of mind away from the creepy guy stalking it. Just saying, that could be a thing, you never know. But we have an item over here at least, which is kind of nice. What? I got a what now? I got a Voltaic Ore. Thunderstone? Oh! 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 Just last episode, we got ourselves a Magnemite. Hold up. Hold up. Is this how I evolved Magneton into Magnezone? I think it is. I think it has to be. A stone birthed from a place with strong magnetic forces. That's exactly what I'm looking for. That's amazing. Okay, that's actually awesome. That's a great thing to find, especially because, you know, I didn't actually look up how to evolve Magnemite, because I haven't decided I want it on the team yet, but now that I have a way to evolve it, it might be more valuable on the team than Blaziken. I mean, having a Steel type is just good defensively, and we are pretty bad against flying types, so, you know, I could see it being useful. That could definitely be useful. While we do have this Repel active though, I am actually going to ignore that cave. We will come back to the cave to get our encounter, obviously, I'm not ignoring that. But just in case I can get to any kind of grass, I can. This is still the same route, yes? I'm going to poke here just to be sure right now, you know, just playing it safe. Route 42. Oh, we can also see where Entei and Raikou are. I haven't encountered Raikou yet, but I have encountered Entei once. I don't know if that makes them valid encounters, to be honest. Unless they appear as the first encounter on that route for me, I'm going to ignore them, because roaming legendaries to me, I feel like they're a little bit cheesy in Nuzlocke. I don't know. That's my take on it. I'm ignoring them unless they're the first encounter for a new route, but the chances of that are pretty low. But our encounter for Route 42 is right in front of us, and do I really want this Pokemon in front for it? Do we have any way of, like, stats? Not really. I mean, we have Spark. But, okay, fine. Let's just keep Farfetch'd in front. You never know. Our encounter for Route 42 is going to be... Game. Repel. Wear off. Repel. I used to Super Repel, didn't I? That explains it. That explains it. It's going to be a... That's Dupes. We have a Sandshrew. That is Dupes. Okay. Well, technically species, but same thing. Dupes claws. We don't catch that because we already have a Sandshrew. Same evolution line. We re-encounter. That's fine. Our encounter is actually going to be... That's not any better. That's no better. It's going to be a Golbat. Okay. Okay, fine. Fine, we need some Celery in our lives. I get it, okay. You know what, Celery? You're here. It's fine. Why did I name you Celery? That one time? In that one playthrough I did? Is it Gaia? I don't even remember what playthrough it was now. But that's your name now. I can't see any of the Zubat line as anything other than Celery, and I hate it, because it's such a stupid name. And we're getting put to sleep. Great. Great. This is exactly what I wanted. Can we not? Can we not right now? This isn't what I want. Okay, I'm calm. I'm really calm right now. This isn't getting annoying at all. Confused with thanks. Thanks. I appreciate it. Let's just get an Aqua Jet off, hopefully. Let's just throw balls. I'm past the point of caring. Pokemon, sometimes it just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. But we have ourselves a Golbat. On the positive side, at least we caught it. It can become a powerful Crobat, so that can be very useful. It can drink more than 10 ounces of blood at once. Ooh, okay, calm down. If it has too much, it gets heavy and flies clumsily. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That's exactly what I want on my team. Are we nicknaming you? Yes, of course we are. We nickname our Pokemon here. We're calling you Silver. You are female, so it still fits. And this name? It's a thing. It's a thing. I don't know. But that's going to be our Route 42 encounter. We do have ourselves... Alright, what does that do? That sounds like a Palkia orb, but that's a Lustrous orb. A dim sphere charged with the energy of sunlight and merriment. It causes a certain species of Pokemon to evolve. Sunlight? So Sunstone? No, if it was a Sunstone, surely still in the game, because Leafstone and Funstone are. What is this item? What other Pokemon evolves through Sun? If we ever catch a Pokemon that needs it, I'm sure it'll pop into my head that I have it, or we can at least try it. Until then, it doesn't really matter. I did just walk straight into this guy, though, so I guess we're going to battle you quickly. Graveler is a problem. But we can just go into our Meganium, nice and easy. Ah, we didn't take that as well as I thought. That was terrifying. Okay, my heart just skipped a few beats there. That was... My health bar dropped a lot quicker than I thought. You know, I'm a fairly tanky Meganium, I'm just gonna say. Maybe I should actually check which is tankier, Blastoise or Meganium. I mean, Blastoise was missing HP, so that was arguably the right move, but 85 defense on Blastoise. Meganium has 86. That is actually my tankiest Pokemon, and it nearly killed me. That's not worrying at all. I don't feel like I need a Magnezone at all. I can't swap into a Magnezone against that anyway, but still. Oh dear, that's terrifying. Maybe we need to pick up a different Pokemon, a really tanky Pokemon. I don't think we have any though. We don't have... Did we catch a Pineco? We did, didn't we? No, did we? I don't remember. It's just because there's a Fortress on my screen. I'm like, we need a Fortress. Have we headbutt? Maybe we could headbutt something. I don't remember. Sudowoodo though, we can go into our nice handy Blaziken 4 and hit you with a fighting type move. We should be fine. We can go for the double kick. Doesn't kill, but you know, it does enough damage. Nice and easy, just like that. There we go. Our Lord and Savior Joey, we must answer all of his phone calls. It's me, Joey, were you awake? Hey, do you remember my super cool Rattata? Of course I do. We've been through this though. We've been through this. I think he wants to battle me. You know, I don't quite know what it is, but I think he wants to battle me. Could have had a hippo. Could have had a hippo. That upsets me a little bit. But let's put Blastoise in front, because we're probably going to get a Rock-type Pokemon in Mount Mortar, but you never know. Let's go ahead and see what we will get in Mount Mortar. Our encounter is going to be something good. That's Dupes. We just got this Pokemon. Calm down. We don't need another one. Our encounter is... I want to explore. Still Mount Mortar, not Waterfall Place. Okay. The further in we go, the more I feel like we're going to get stronger Pokemon. So the further we go, just getting Dupes encounters? Hey, I'll see it as a positive. It feels really stupid to do, but sure. Let's get ourselves this item. We get ourselves a Duskstone. Okay, it's that Orbade Orb is definitely not a Sunstone. If they still have Duskstone in, there's no reason why they wouldn't have a Sunstone. Our encounter is going to be... That's Dupes. There's more than Golbat in this area. There is. I know there is. There's going to be at least a Geodude. Okay? I'm fully aware there's at least a Geodude. Oh, instead we get a Clefairy, and I will take a Clefairy. Actually, I will take a Clefairy. Not the single strongest Pokemon in the world, obviously. But hey, it's not a Geodude, and I'm okay with that. Last time we just threw a ball and it caught, because Dusk Balls are actually really, really good in caves at night. Just 3 times the catch rate, whereas an Ultra Ball is 2 times. So it just catches Pokemon. Look at these beautiful balls. I said that on the internet, didn't I? Okay, great. Yay. Woo. Go me. But we get ourselves a Clefairy, so, you know, that's always good. The fairy Pokemon is adorable behavior and cry make it highly popular. Not popular enough to become the mascot of the game, though, because Pikachu replaced it. However, this cute Pokemon is rarely found. It's a sad story for Clefairy. It's a really sad story. You know what? We're just... We are calling you OG mascot, okay? We are. We are. There is no reason for me to call this thing anything else. It should have been the mascot. I don't like Pikachu, so... it works with me. Would I rather have Clefairy than Pikachu as the mascot, though? That's a little bit more debatable, I don't know. Metronome every single fight against Team Rocket could have been a really good gimmick, though. Let's be honest. Metronome all the time. You never know what move is going to make them blast off. You know what? I'm okay with that. That should be a thing. That should seriously be a thing. I'm a genius. Someone put me on the Pokemon anime team right now. We could have also had a Marill. I'm kind of happy we didn't get that, because that'd be another water type. We have a lot of water types at the end of the day, so that's kind of good. I would have loved a Rhyhorn. I would have loved a Rhyhorn, that's for certain. But I would love if there was, like, a super rare Pokemon in here, you know? Just give me, like, a Bagon or something, you know? Something powerful. But let's continue to explore this area. I don't know if we can explore all of... Okay, calm down. We don't need to see anything like that. I just said we don't need to see that. Come on, we don't need these memories, okay? We don't. It wasn't the Pokemon I wanted the most, but it did its job, okay? We don't need to tarnish its name. Let's go ahead, grab this item. We get ourselves a nugget. I've forgotten what I was saying now because Hariyama popped up. Damn it! Damn it, what was I saying? Oh well, screw it. I don't know if we're going to be able to get through this entire area. I think that's what I was saying. Now, if there was a Pokemon I would have liked for an encounter, Lairon would have been that. Oh, Lairon would have been so good. It would be so close to being an Aggron as well. Oh, that'd be such a good encounter. Graveler, you can go away. You can just leave. Alright, let's just get out of here. We don't need to come into Mount Moore. This is not an area we need to be. Waterfall Cave inside here could definitely be an encounter at some point, but I think we need Waterfall before we can get to it. I'm not 100% on that, but I think we need Waterfall to get to it, so let's just ignore that for now. Instead, let's go ahead, put... In fact, my team's reasonably bad. I guess we'll just battle you. Sure thing. This is my secret place. Get lost, you outsider. This isn't really a secret place. I think that's a bit of a stretch, you know? Secret in the middle of the open, beside an entrance to a cave, surrounded by people. I don't think he knows what secret means, you know? That's debatable. I'm Zap Cannoning this Pokemon. We missed. We didn't the second time, though, and we did some damage, but we're not going to miss again. Zap Cannon Blastoise, best Pokemon. Zap Cannon Blastoise is amazing. You're working on a Pokedex? Wow, you must know some pretty rare Pokemon. May I please see it, please? No? No. Mahogany Town. Actually, this is the place where Riley said he was going to go. Riolu? Riolu? Please? Hello and welcome to the Pokemon Center. We restore your tired Pokemon to... Why am I reading the Pokemon Center text? What am I... I'm tired, okay? I'll admit it. I'm tired. I don't know why I was reading that. God damn it. Right, let's go ahead and have a look at our encounters, though. You never know. They might be something amazing. They aren't, but they might be. Maybe Clefairy's just broken. Okay. We did have a Pineco. I wasn't going crazy. Look at that. How about that? That's good. And we also don't have a Zubat. I wasn't 100% sure if we had a Zubat. I didn't think we did, because I'd remember, and I wouldn't be as disappointed in seeing it, but... Glad that wasn't actually Dupes. That's fine. Alright. But we have Pineco, so we could get a Fortress to try and live self-destruct, because that is a thing on my mind. It is definitely a thing on my mind that is scaring me a little bit. So we could definitely get a typing boost with Pineco. So I'm actually gonna sort some things right here. We're gonna put Pineco there. Magnemite is also a Pokemon I was tempted about using. Piplup could become a Steel type, so that's a Pokemon I could use. So in terms of Pokemon I could use, we have 3 potential Steel types right here. That's pretty good, actually. They could be really useful. I think one of these Pokemon is definitely going to join me before the next gym. That's 100% certain. Which one, I don't know, but a Steel-type Pokemon would be very useful. It resists Ice, it resists Dragon, they're the upcoming types. One of these Pokemon would be very useful. Clefairy, you are a gentle nature, which, I mean, that's kind of average, and Golbat was a modest nature, so that's pretty trash. Alright, encounters aside though, let's go ahead and see if we can find Riley and see if he will give us a Riolu, because I want to believe. What's this? Team Rocket has come back. I saw some Men in Black at the Lake of Rage. Men in Black are a very different thing from Team Rocket. Young man, you should treat your Pokemon in a manner fit for a king. Maybe this little accessory will allow you to do so. I mean, I'll take the flinch hacks. It's okay, my dude. I like the fact that he has a Poliwhirl next to him, hinting, hey, you should use a King's Rock on this Pokemon. You know, just a thought. Let's go ahead and put the King's Rock on... Who doesn't have a name? Well, okay, we're back to this debate again. Sure, why not? You never know, I guess. You never know. Really curious about the Orbeez Orb. Really am. That's really bothering me. Pokemon do become stronger when they evolve, but they also learn moves more slowly. But the stats are generally worth it. Sometimes they learn moves when they evolve. I stop my Pokemon from evolving too early. I make them learn certain moves before I let them evolve. That's great, but only if you know what moves they're gonna get. And, you know, I don't. Well, we can't get into there just yet, because we have to do all the Lake of Rage stuff. But, to start off with, we can also get Rage Candy Bars. Think about that. I want to speak to these guys. It's good to see you again, Carlos. Now that you're here, I can finally give you the reward I promised for helping us to defeat Team Rocket. Oh, you're... Okay. Okay. Blaziken. Bye. Bye, Blaziken. Bye. It was nice knowing you, Blaziken. What are you holding? No. Give me your item. King's Rock, I'll take it. I'll take it. It's fine. Blaziken, you're about to disappear. You know, until we need you again. Definitely still a viable Pokemon for the next gym, so I could still use it. But at the moment... In fact, Pokemon that I really wouldn't want to use would be Meganium. If I wanted to really optimize this, I would, you know, take Meganium off instead for Blaziken, but it's my starter. I can't. It's done too much. It's been too helpful, you know? What about if they pull out Self-Destruct? I can't do that. My team would get torn apart. Alright. But, please. It's good to see you again, blah blah blah. Now you're here, you can give me the reward. Yes. Do it. We get an egg. Oh, that's not the same. Oh, but he tells me what it is. It's a Riolu. Okay, right, sure, it is the same. When it does, I want you to show it around the world. I have no doubt that it's in your blah 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 blah. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey Carlos, how's it going? We should have a totally smoking hot battle sometime. No, we shouldn't. How about that? Does that sound good? Yes, it does. Alright, are you close to hatching or anything? No. Well, okay. We'll also have to give it a load of happiness and a load of other stuff before this is actually a Lucario that's going to be reasonably useful. So I think for the time being, Blaziken, you're 100% coming back on the team. But off-screen, I will try and get that evolved. No guarantees that it'll be immediately next episode or anything, but I'll try and get that Pokemon evolved. It's a Pokemon I kind of want to use. But still, to the Lake of Rage we go. Oh, I'm worried. I'm worried about this place. I guess we can check this place out first. Just a souvenir shop. Why would you not just say souvenir shop if you're trying to make... I know, it's a game for kids. I need to stop over-analyzing everything. Hiya, kid. I see you're new in Mahogany Town. Since you're new, you should try a yummy Rage Candy Bar. Gimme. Yeah, gimme. Yeah, we're doing this. Felt kind of sorry for that, okay. What's this? Does this have a new effect or anything? Maybe it'll have a new effect, okay? I can believe. Where are my Rage Candy Bars? Am I crazy? Did I just... Where are my Rage Candy Bars? Hello? What did you do with them? These are important to me. What did you do with my Rage Candy Bar? Okay. But I can't use it or anything? Well, that's upsetting. Well, okay, fine. This is important, right? I think this is important, sure. Hello, this is Professor Oak. You're catching a lot of Pokemon, aren't you? Nope. Good talk, Oak. Good talk. Thanks for reminding me I'm failing my Nuzlocke. Well, actually, I'm not failing, but still. Thanks for reminding me I'm doing a Nuzlocke, Professor Oak. The experiment worked like a charm. Magikarp are just worthless, but Gyarados are big moneymakers. Huh? You hear wind blowing into this room? That is just me whistling. Enough about that. Why don't you buy something? I want to buy all the goodies. Wow, you sell some hot trash, you know? Can I buy tiny mushrooms and sell them back for more? No, that'd be broken. I can't do that, right? I don't think I can do that. If I can do that, then hey, but I'm not too worried. Let's go ahead. We could headbutt a tree in Mahogany Town. No, we got Riolu. I don't care about headbutting no trees. I'm not gonna be that much of a grab everything kind of a perfectionist. That's the word, kinda. I heard that you can find a red scale occasionally. Speaking of which, I know a person who'd appreciate a red scale. Who? I can't remember. Mr. Pokemon, am I right? I think it is. I'm pretty sure he gives you stuff. But Route 43, we can get an encounter. I could headbutt. That Heracross is really tempting. If we were to get Heracross out of the headbutt, I'd be so happy, but at the same time, I don't know what else I can get around here. And if I was to just randomly get a really good Pokemon, then that'd be great too. So, who knows. This is not the Pokemon I wanted in front. Okay, that's fine. We will just casually swap. And we will Fire Fang you, because it's like 9 million times effective, because, you know, that Pokemon is stupid. We can just double kick you with KFC. You are not the strongest Raticate. Only Joey has the strongest Raster, okay? Get out. You're not Joey. You will never be Joey. Sorry, Camp Spencer. You will never be a meme. Sad times. Our encounter for Route 43, though, is going to be... Are we serious right now? This isn't good. I spoke this up, didn't I? I just... Okay. Okay. Alright. It's gonna flee. It is. It's gonna run. And I am gonna count this as my encounter. Because it is. It's the first new Pokemon I've seen. I've also already seen Entei, but I haven't seen Raikou before. Even if it was off screen, I've seen Entei before, but not Raikou. So I mean, this is legitimately my encounter, and I'm really upset. If I could say anything to not make this my encounter right now, I really would. I don't have anything to not make this my encounter. Unless we really just don't classify this legendary as an encounter, but that just feels like cheating at that point. This Dusk Ball, this one Dusk Ball. I really like Dusk Balls. Does that maybe make this any better? We do have a Fast Ball. I don't know if it'd be better though, I really don't think it is. I don't think a Fast Ball. I think the Dusk Ball is definitely the best. It's at night. Let's go for it. Let's see what happens. Raikou, are you actually joining my team right now? And that's how it goes. And that's our encounter. I should have headbutted a tree. You know, I should have just sat there, smacking my head against a tree for half an hour. God damn it, Raikou. Why did that have to happen? Let's see what we could have actually encountered, though. Just for curiosity's sake. Oh, look! A potential God of War! Okay. Okay. Alright. Fine. Fine game. I see how it is. A bit, you know, I'm not too sad about that one. That one's okay. A Girafarig. I would have loved a Psychic type. It'd be a new typing. You know, I could have had Cotton Bud. I'm upset. Look at these great Pokemon we could have had. No joke, I would have loved a Girafarig. I'm not even kidding. Just a Psychic type would have been nice. Because it'd be a new type. But okay. Let's go ahead, grab ourselves these items around here, battle these trainers. A Manectric. Okay. Alright. Can you let me run? Jesus, okay. Meganium, you're not going to be in front. You can't run from anything, you know? I like running from things. It's very helpful sometimes. Hey, do you have any rare Pokemon? I have several starters, which are pretty rare, so yeah, actually I do. How about that? I'm getting tail whipped by a Raichu. That feels bad. Raichu disappeared. Raichu is gone. Okay, never mind. And we can go into Parmex against the Nidoking. I'm gonna speed this up, because at the end of the day, I don't think they should be posing any threat, which they aren't. They do get poison pointed. That happens. You're a Pokemaniac. No, I am not. No, I am not. No. Stop it. I'm free. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves a Max Effer, which is not really anything I want, but I guess we'll take it. We haven't encountered anything else. Still a Girafarig, though. I mean, I would still take it. No joke. I would still take the Girafarig. There's also water over here, which, you know, maybe there's something rare in the water, but I would have never gone to go and get my encounter over there, so that's really not too important. Can you let me run? Like, I swapped into this Pokemon so I could run. No joke, but okay, fine. I'm slightly tilted. Are you going to the Lake of Rage too? Let's play for a little while. Don't kill me. That's what I want to see. Weak Clefairies. That's good. Chansey? Good. Give me XP right now. Boom. Thank you for the 2000 XP. I appreciate it. You like Clefairy too? Look. Okay. No. I said it was better than Pikachu, but no. Definitely not. It's not the greatest. I don't care about no Apricorn. I think there's an item up here? We are in the Lake of Rage right now. But obviously, when I go for an encounter in the Lake of Rage, you can bet everything what Pokemon I'm going to go for. Technically, the Gyarados is a static encounter. So I could get a separate encounter as well. Do I have any repels right now? I don't want to go and grab the item though. Don't get me wrong, Gyarados, 100% is a static encounter. So I'm going to catch it no matter what. Well, unless it obviously wrecks us. But, at the end of the day, I don't want to get a Magikarp beforehand, you know? That would suck. That would absolutely suck. I do not want to get a Magikarp before. That would be terrible. We're going to heal up, we're going to clear out all the trainers for the XP, for all that good stuff. When it comes to catching Gyarados, I don't think I have any... What level is it? Like level 30? I don't think we can just, like, go for a Zap Cannon and try and paralyze it, sadly. But hey, that'd be great if we could. We don't have any, like, status for it. We need some status. If we're going to catch that thing, it really is a once-in-a-lifetime encounter. I would love to have some status. I would like to not have Blaziken for it. Who knows? Maybe by then, if we wait till next episode, we could have Lucario with Force Palm? Alright, now I'm getting a little bit into sort of... Maybe I'm overthinking things. Maybe I'm trying too hard. Maybe a little bit. But that would be a good way to try and secure myself a shiny Pokemon. And I do love myself a shiny Gyarados. I don't know. I feel like that's probably the play, actually. I feel like I really have figured out the play. That'd be a very... It's still chance-based, but it'd be a much better chance. I have to go into Meganium again. I'm dead. Meganium's dead. That's not self-destruct. Oh, that sucks. I thought it would still be self-destruct. Don't make that happy ting-a-ling noise for level up with me right now. I don't need to hear that happy ting-a-ling noise. Just in case there's another Graveler, I'm going into Carmex right now. I have to. That hit me. Venusaur, well that's terrible. That has hit me. That has hit me in a bad place. Oh boy, this is actually quite bad. Okay. Venusaur's gonna set up, that's fine, that's fine. Unless it has, like, Super Sludge Bomb, we should be fine. We go for the Blaze Kick. Oh, we just lost our starter after all that time, and we don't have a good replacement for it. Tangela, I guess, would be our grass type that we could take instead. And maybe Tangrowth, because of its gigantic physical defense, might even take the self-destruct and explosion bat. I'm so annoyed. Chica was so good! Chica's, look at these moves! Look at this coverage! Look at my sadness! I'm so sad. Chica was so good! Oh, that's actually got me super mad. Let's go into buff. Let's go for fly, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, damage. Look at that. Look at that sick damage. Now let's run back and box my Pokemon. I'm real mad about that one. That one's gonna be tough to deal with. Losing Luxray would suck. Yes, but we'd have Magnezone to deal with it. Losing Blastoise, losing my Zap Cannon Blastoise would suck, but we'd have plenty of Water types to deal with it. Losing Chica, not the same. I should have switched into Carmex. It has extra HP, it's a higher level, so its defense is higher. It was the play. It was the play. It was. Would it have lived? No. No, it would not. But it's more expendable. And I guess at this point, if I'm going to see a Graveler, I really do have to go into what's more expendable. That's going to suck. That's going to actually suck. Playing on what's the most expendable Pokemon I have to die is not how I want to start playing. But our dead box grows. It does grow. So, let's go ahead. Do we want to take Tangela? We don't have any other grass type. And a grass type is actually fairly useful. We are lacking on diverse typings right now. We really are. So I think for right now, Blaziken, you're off the squad. We're no joke taking Pineco and Tangela. Big mix-up has just happened. A very big mix-up. I think that's what's happening right now. Oh, this is not the direction I want to take my team. My team is going to get really bulky at the physical defense. But, oh dear, I don't know if we're going to have the damage to make up for it. We'll have a quick look at TMs, see if there's anyone that's going to learn anything important. Can anyone learn Strength? Fortress can learn Strength. I don't know if we need that yet, but that's something to keep in mind. We do have Cut that we can... We taught Giga Drain to... yeah, that sucks. We did teach Giga Drain to our Chikorita, to Chica. Okay. Thunderbolt, I mean... I don't think we have anything that's really going to be useful here. Toxic, maybe we could teach Toxic to Fortress at the end of the day, because I don't think Fortress is ever going to just die. How do you even evolve a Pineco into a Fortress? I don't think I've ever done this. Okay. Maybe I'll decide TMs off screen. I think I'm going to decide TMs off screen. I'll get a team trained up. We may very well have ourselves a Lucario on this team, if I get it trained up as well. It might be in place of one of these two. It might be in replacement of Farfetch'd. Farfetch'd is holding its own though. We'll see what happens with the team. For the moment, what you see is going to be the team. Very subject to change. If you guys have enjoyed this episode, however, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye!